So let's get to the Snocross. We'll start with the Yamaha. To make sure the Ski-Doo has no advantage of a fresh course, it will run last. And the Yamaha is off. Around the S-curves, the Yamaha's got an extra 23 pounds to maneuver. With a 1049cc fuel-injected four-stroke, it's rated at 130 horsepower, the same as the Ski-Doo. But its torque curve isn't as strong, which helps explain the difference in performance. Plus, there's the added weight. The Yamaha heads into lap number 2 and fights its way through the challenging course. And it's time for the next competitor. The Arctic Cat heads into the course. To be fair, the Jaguar Z1 has a softer suspension because it's intended for groomed trails, but it's the best Arctic Cat has to offer in four strokes. Lacking a performance suspension and weighing 76 pounds more than the Ski-Doo, the Arctic Cat finally pushes its way through lap number 2. Now it's time for the Polaris. The Polaris squeezes out 140 horsepower from its turbocharged 750cc fuel-injected four-stroke. But even though its horsepower is rated higher, you have to keep the engine revved and the turbocharger spinning, which can prove tough in these tight corners. And don't forget the extra 81 pounds it has to cart around. Finally, at only 499 pounds, the new Ski-Doo MXE TNT moves onto the course.
The 1200 e-tek engine is mounted extremely low in the rev-x chassis. That keeps the center of gravity very low for flat cornering. The Pilot 5.7 skis have a deep center keel that helps to carve in the corner, but also has an outer keel that adds bite.
Thanks to Formula One technology, the quickly revving Rotax 4-Tech delivers serious acceleration out of the corner.
Because the rev-x is lighter, there's less mass to be kicked around by the bumps. It puts less pressure on the suspension to perform.
With the Ski-Doo's dual A-arm suspension, the skis stay planted as it heads for the finish line. The winner of the combined 2 laps? Ski-Doo. The Ski-Doo's lighter weight, flatter handling, and powerful low-end torque that made the new 1200 4-Tech and rev-xr platform perform so well in the Snocross Challenge naturally makes for a superior riding experience in all conditions.
One of the competitors' brands is quite a bit tippy and doesn't handle particularly well at all. And this new Ski-Doo actually corners flat, handles well, and it's really a tribute to the MXZ package that it's in.
Quite frankly, it's the lightest four-stroke snowmobile with this kind of horsepower level.
For a rider who wants to improve his ride, he has no choice but to look at a Ski-Doo now.